Welcome to Storytime Narrations, a channel that narrates stories that motivate and inspire us to become our best selves. Tonight's story is from South Africa. It is entitled The Baobab of Hope. Do enjoy listening.
The Baobab of Hope. In the heart of Limpopo, South Africa, nestled between sprawling savannas and lush valleys, lay the small village of Quina. Known for its iconic baobab tree that stood majestically at its center, the village was a tapestry of rich traditions, vibrant culture, and close-knit community. The baobab, centuries old, was a symbol of resilience and wisdom, its vast branches providing shade for the village gatherings and its presence a silent witness to the lives of the villagers. Among the residents was Nandi, a woman in her early 30s, who had recently returned to Quina after a decade in Johannesburg. She had left in pursuit of higher education and career opportunities, and after years of city life, she yearned for the simplicity and sense of belonging that only home could offer. Nandi was a social worker, driven by a passion to bring about positive change in her community. One afternoon, as the golden sun cast long shadows over the village, Nandi sat beneath the baobab, contemplating her next steps. She was joined by her childhood friend, Themba, a local teacher who shared her vision for a better Quina. "Do you remember how we used to dream about making a difference when we were kids?" Nandi asked, a nostalgic smile on her face. Themba nodded, his eyes twinkling. "We always talked about it. And now you're back, we can make those dreams a reality." Nandi sighed. "I want to start a community center, a place where we can provide education, vocational training, and support services. But it's going to be a challenge. We need resources, funding, and the village's support." Themba placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "We have the baobab. It has always been our symbol of strength and endurance. Let's hold a village meeting under its branches and share your vision. The people of Quina will stand with you." The following week, as the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the village, the community gathered under the baobab. Elders, children, and families all came, their faces filled with curiosity and hope. Nandi stood up, her heart pounding, and began to speak. "My friends, my family," she began, her voice steady but passionate. "I have returned to Quina with a dream. A dream to create a community center that will serve as a beacon of hope for all of us. A place where our children can learn, our adults can gain skills, and our elders can share their wisdom. But I cannot do this alone. I need your help, your support, and your belief that together, we can build a brighter future." The crowd listened intently, and as Nandi finished, a murmur of approval spread through the group. One of the village elders, Gogo Thandi, stood up. Her weathered face was a testament to the many years she had witnessed the village's struggles and triumphs. "Nandi," Gogo Thandi said, her voice strong despite her age, "your father would be proud of you. This baobab has seen many generations come and go. It has stood firm through storms and droughts. Just like it, we must stand together. I support your vision, and I believe our community will too." With Gogo Thandi's endorsement, the villagers began to rally around Nandi's idea. Each person offered what they could: time, skills, materials, and even small donations. Nandi and Themba started planning in earnest, laying out the foundation for the community center. The process was not without its challenges. There were days when progress was slow, and setbacks seemed insurmountable. But the spirit of Quina was unyielding. The villagers' determination was mirrored in the unwavering strength of the baobab that watched over them. One significant challenge was the need for skilled labor. While many villagers were willing to help, they lacked the technical expertise required for certain aspects of the construction. Nandi decided to reach out to her contacts in Johannesburg, hoping to find volunteers who could lend their skills. To her delight, a group of young architects and engineers, inspired by Nandi's passion, agreed to come to Quina and assist with the project. They were not only skilled but also eager to learn from the villagers and immerse themselves in the rich culture of the village. As the weeks turned into months, the community center began to take shape. It was a true labor of love, with every brick laid and every beam set representing the collective effort and hope of the village. The children painted murals on the walls, depicting the stories and legends of Quina, while the elders shared their knowledge and guidance. One evening, as Nandi walked home, she noticed a young boy, Thabo, sitting alone under the baobab. Thabo was known for his love of music, often seen playing a makeshift drum he had fashioned from old cans and scrap materials. "Thabo, what are you doing out here?" Nandi asked, sitting down beside him. Thabo looked up, his eyes bright with excitement. "Miss Nandi, I've been practicing a song for the opening of the community center. I want to play something special to show how much it means to me and everyone else." Nandi's heart swelled with pride. "That's wonderful, Thabo. Your music will be a beautiful addition to the celebration." Finally, the day of the grand opening arrived. The entire village gathered once more under the baobab, this time to celebrate their collective achievement. The community center stood proudly, a testament to their hard work and unity. As the sun set, casting a warm, golden light over the village, Nandi took the stage. Her eyes scanned the crowd, filled with familiar faces and new ones, all united by a shared dream. "Today, we celebrate not just the opening of a building, but the realization of a vision," she began, her voice filled with emotion. "This community center is a symbol of our strength, our resilience, and our unwavering belief in a better future. It is a place where we will learn, grow, and support one another. Thank you, each and every one of you, for making this dream a reality." The applause was thunderous, and as Nandi stepped down, Thabo took her place, his makeshift drum in hand. He began to play, his small hands creating a rhythm that was both joyful and deeply moving. The crowd joined in, clapping and singing, their voices blending into a harmonious celebration of life and community. The festivities continued late into the night, with music, dancing, and laughter filling the air. As Nandi stood watching, Themba joined her, a look of contentment on his face. "We did it, Nandi," he said, his voice filled with pride. "No," Nandi replied, a smile spreading across her face. "We all did it. This is just the beginning." Years later, the community center in Quina became a model for other villages. It was a place where children received quality education, adults learned new skills, and the elderly found companionship and respect. The spirit of the baobab, resilient and enduring, lived on in the hearts of the villagers. And every time someone walked past the baobab, they were reminded of the power of unity and the strength that comes from believing in a shared vision. The baobab of Quina, with its vast branches and deep roots, stood as a symbol of hope, love, and the unbreakable bond of community.
And so we have come to the end of tonight's program. I trust you had a nice time listening. If you did, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also feel free to make comments in the comments section. Till we meet again, stay blessed.